Sheikh Abu Osama, if you can just finish up this subject of election, so this way we can move on to another subject, inshallah, Sheikh. Go ahead.
As it relates to elections, the respected African American
Sheikh, can I just say something? Can I just say something? Because there is an opinion. There is an opinion out there by Al-Izz ibn Abdul Salam, which is حساب المصالح والمفاسد. They tell you have to assess the benefits and the harms. By the way, I'm in the same position. I've been living here in the United States for the last 30 years. I did not even do it one time. And inshallah, until I die, I'm still going to stick to that. That's me. But again, we're trying to address other people, because these opinions are in the books. Like what Al-Izz ibn Abd Salam mentioned, that السياسة الشرعية ليس فيها أبيض ولا أسود ولكن حساب المصالح والمفاسد. هذه أشياء what is your take on this, Sheikh, please?
Well, let me say, those people who want the Muslims to vote and they say, look, if we're not engaged, if we're not sitting at the table, we're going to be on the menu. I understand where they're coming from. They may say that you and I are muqassir, we're muhmil, we're negligent, we're not woke, we're not in tune with reality. I'm one of those people. When you look at the books of Aqidah like Usul al-Sunnah al-Imam al-Humaydi that we're teaching right now, Sharh al-Sunnah al-Imam al-Barbahari, you find that those scholars in the past, when they talked about the Aqidah of al-Islam, they used to say things like, La tastawhish qulubukum. Don't let your heart be scared and faint-hearted from the people who are mean and they're against you. Because they come with zukhruf al-qawl, this statement, that statement, and it may make sense. Because I'm telling you, it's like Malcolm X said. Malcolm X, that great, iconic African-American figure who didn't have a lot of knowledge, but he had a lot of courage, and he had a lot of manhood, and he left us a lot of jewels that we can continue to benefit from. He said that the democratic system, voting for the Republican or voting for the Democrat, this whole system, it's just an issue of voting for either the wolf or the fox. At the end of the day, both of them are going to bite you. Both of them are going to bite you. And if you go to sleep, they're going to bite you right here. And then bite and eat all your kids. African Americans, the vote in Florida, they just came in and suspended the votes of African Americans as if it didn't even count. And they still let the man be a president. Like what happens in Africa. What happens in Africa, all throughout Africa, when they rig the elections, they say it's the third world. These people are not. Man, that same stuff happens in America. You hear both of these candidates accusing each other. You stole the money. You stole the money. You stole it. Because they all do it. This is the nature and the reality of their stuff. But at the same time, we have to be a group of people who are living with our feet on the earth, and we see what's going on. We just can't be people of rhetoric. We have to do something. We have to change things. And I'm not saying let's just sit back like Monday morning quarterbacks and just making plays and calls. No, I say as imams, as Muslims, every Muslim, whatever his majal is, we have to learn our religion. We have to be better people. Those people believe in Allah the correct way and they do righteous deeds. Allah has promised them. Sheikh Biden in the last presidential debate, I have to say I was impressed for the first time with the political ability of Biden because he handled himself in that last debate. But prior to that, I said, what's wrong with this guy? This is the deal? So when he said, Inshallah, Muslims started going crazy. I'm happy about that to a certain degree. It's like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson became a Muslim. That's what we used to hear. Muslims were saying, yes, he's going to be the mu'adhin at the Kaaba. The people who say that are people who have da'f fi anfusihim. So the way we have the tasawwur, the way we look at things, Obama, the brother. Obama's not my brother. I'm African American. I'm passionate about my ethnicity and who I am. But Obama is responsible for bombing and killing more Muslims in American history. So as a Muslim, when I say, oh, Obama is a brother, he ain't my brother because of his color. No, the Muslims that he killed are my brothers. So when a black man wins the presidency, on one hand, I appreciate being a descendant of people who were on the slave ships to now one of their great grandsons becoming the president of the United States. That's something that I say, wow, that's an accomplishment. But knowing the way the politics go, I know that Obama was picked to prepare for an imbecile like Trump. If they would accept Obama, they'll accept anybody after that. Whether that person happens to be a really evil person or an incompetent person, look, it's just a game, Sheikh. So my thing is, I don't want to get duped by the hustlers myself. I don't want to get duped by the hustlers. I will not be rough and tough with people who want to vote. Just like if I went to a restaurant and one of my brothers ordered the hit him in the head meat, the Anarchisat meat, him in the head, kill him, hit him in the head. If the brother eats a steak, I'm not going to make a big deal because I know that is a valid opinion for him to eat that steak. And I'm not going to spend the whole dinner time blasting him about eating the hit him in the head meat. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to blast the one who wants to vote. But also, I'm not going to sit back passively and let you blast me neither. And you make me feel like something's wrong with me.